I'd like to introduce our winner of today, which is JV Horto. We just came off of round 6 of the Star Mazda Championship presented by Goodyear. And JV, you did the job. You brought Juncos back up to the top podium, which we haven't seen for this year. The championship winning team from last year. And not only did you win the overall race, but you had your teammate Tatiana Calderon finished in P3rd. So what's it like to bring Juncos back up to the top podium?
Yeah, this feeling, this sensation is just amazing. It's my first win, and I'm glad to be with Juncos Racing. You know, they work very hard, and the way they work too. You know, always teaching their drivers. You know, we talk a lot with my teammates. You know, so we are always learning from each other. And yeah, it's amazing, my first win.
Excellent. Well, we saw the whole team, like 50 of you guys. I know that's not that many on the team, but I think you got some people in the stands that came down and were just as excited. Let's go ahead and start back to the beginning of the race. You were on the dirty side of the track for the start. Did you see an advantage being on the dirty side or the rubbered side of the track?
No, I don't think so. It's you know, it's good. We are in. I was in the inside for turn 1, but the track was still a little bit wet, so I guess it was kind of same for everyone. But yeah, I was able to hold my fifth position, which was good. And then we went from there. A lot of battles. You know, the top 5 guys. I could watch Sage and De Felipe fighting, and I was just trying to save my tires and wait for the best opportunity.
Well, your move at about middle of the race was probably the key point or the highlight of the race. For the people back home who didn't get to see it, the top 4 drivers were, you could throw a blanket over. There was barely a gap between the nose and the tail of the top 4 cars, which you were pretty much in 4th place. But around lap 21 to 23 is when you made your move. Can you tell us what happened between Connor, Sage, Tristan, and yourself?
Yeah, we were always very close, and I was able to pass Tristan on turn 5. We had a little bit of contact there, but they all break kind of early, but I was able to make the pass. And then a couple laps later, Sage and De Felipe again fighting a lot, and I was able to study them and go for the turn 5 too. I passed De Felipe on the inside, the 5B, and then I had a good run on Sage on the exit of 5. So I went on the outside on the back straight. So yeah, one time going on to 8, it was, I'm not sure, but I guess we were all 3 side by side going to turn 8.
Well, it was a very exciting part of the race. Now we're going into another Canadian race, but it's a street course, the Concrete Canyons, as we like to talk about them. You've actually had a pretty good record on the street races. Your St. Pete race last year, you finished 2nd. How you feel about going into the next Canadian race at Trois-Rivières?
Yeah, I really like it. I always like street courses. It was a good result last year. This year I was not much. I was still learning the car and the team, but I was very fast. I was always on the top 3 on the street courses, and I'm just looking forward for this year.
Okay, now the big question: what are you going to do tonight for celebration?
I guess it won't be tonight. You already started. My dad went to get some meat on Walmart, and we're gonna do a barbecue here to celebrate with the whole team and teammates. So,
well, congratulations again, and your team is obviously very proud of you. Even your teammates who couldn't beat you, they had a really good try at it. But there's a bunch of smiles in here in your paddock. Is there anything that you'd like to say in your home language?
Yeah, sure. Eu queria agradecer a todos que estão torcendo por mim aí no Brasil. A gente, eu tenho trabalhado bastante para conseguir essa vitória, toda a equipe, a Juncos Racing. E graças a Deus chegou a hora. E eu acho que daqui para frente, né, a gente já conseguiu um pódio a corrida passada em segundo, agora eu consegui ganhar, graças a Deus. E eu acho que daqui para frente vamos lutar pelo campeonato e, se Deus quiser, ser campeão.
Congratulations again on your first win and good luck at your next race.